Hey everybody, I am so excited to show you the brand new collaboration between Nike and Sacai. This is the Cortez 4.0s, and in 2022 we are celebrating 50 years of the Cortez silhouette, one of Nike's first ever sneakers, and these are really cool. One of the things that I love about Sacai and Chitose Abe is the design language of their collaborations. One of the coolest features of this sneaker is the fact that it has features on it that are basically doubled up, and you'll notice that right away on the collar ankle area where you have two layers of this upper canvas material, one in that dark blue and one in that white on the outside. What's interesting is that it really looks like there's two sneakers that are like embedded within one another. But when you look inside, the blue canvas only goes to about middle of the sneaker. Another really cool classic Sacai characteristic is the double tongue. You have it in the white and the blue, and they're right on top of each other, and they're kind of staggered a little bit, so you see both of them when you're wearing them. And then you have the double laces, one in a round lace as well as a flat lace. And surrounding that lace area, the eyelet area, is this gray hairy suede, which is one of my favorite materials. It goes all the way through the toe box down to the midsole, and then the whole upper is just covered in that white canvas that actually feels very nice. It's going to crease well. It feels really thick, and so I think that's really cool. Another really cool design feature of a Sacai collaboration is the double swoosh. One in that red with that red leather, and then a gray swoosh that is sort of painted on in some sort of paint. And so I really like that. Now, the biggest feature of any Sacai collaboration in recent years is definitely the midsole design. And this veers very far from the classic Cortez midsole. You have various panels with different colors. There's at least 5 different panel colors. You have that white, you have that gray, you also have that off beige color, and then you have a lighter blue that's on the bottom near the outsole, as well as the darker jutting out midsole, the secondary midsole that has become the classic, the mark of a Sacai sneaker. And it reminds me of the LDV waffle that was released a few years ago, and then last year they also released a couple colorways of the vapor waffle, which I really like. I do prefer this style of the midsole. It's a little bit less ostentatious. It's a little bit more subtle, which I like, and I think it just adds a little bit of this like wing component to the back of the Cortez, giving it a little extra length. And I think that really looks nice. It brings sophistication. It brings a little bit of modern aesthetics to a classic sneaker like this. One of the really cool features is an exposed air unit towards the front of the sneaker. I tend to prefer exposed air units in the heel area, but this also looks really nice. You can see it. It's very large. It's prominent, and it's only on the lateral side. It's not on the medial side. What else can I say? Classic outsole in white, as well as the insole and sock liner in that dark blue. I always like the insole that's used on Sacai sneakers. It feels really nice. And lastly, the overall weight of the sneaker feels just a little bit heavier than a normal Cortez. And it's because of all the wonderful materials that are used. Every single part of the sneaker has high quality materials, nothing cheap, nothing frail. Everything feels very plush and substantial. I really like the overall feel of this sneaker. A couple of just observations about this sneaker is that it's clearly an ode to that classic red, white, and blue Cortez that's made famous in the movie Forrest Gump. And so I really like the color combination. It's even though it's 3 colors, I think they go well together, red and blue. always works nice. And I just like that it is a white sneaker prominently. There is a second colorway that's coming, or it's already out, in that gray, but I do prefer these white ones. And on the resale market, these are just barely above retail. So I really like the fact that you can get these if you missed out for relatively cheaper than the gray ones. I think the gray ones are triple the price of the white ones. I do prefer this particular colorway, though. I think it looks nicer. I think it's my style. It's what I like. And so, yeah, these are great. I think the Cortez silhouette is a great overall general sneaker. I think it's something that you can wear into the office. I think it's something that you can wear around the house while you're running, while you're just being with the kids. And so I think this is a great, well-executed sneaker that adds that modern flavor that Sacai brings while retaining that iconic look. So I really like these. What are your thoughts on this sneaker? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.